See, these dudes kill me. That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man?
Hello, beautiful people. I pray that you guys are blessed and highly favored. Now, welcome back to my channel and thank you to my new subscribers. If you have not subscribed as yet, please subscribe. Let me not waste your time and let's get into this Steve Harvey video.
Relationship with God, who you choose to spend the rest of your life with, is the single most important decision you will ever make. Because your other half will either your other half will be your better half or make you half of what you could be. Wow. She will either inspire you to greatness or reduce you to mediocrity. And then at the end of it, he said, so choose wisely. Because a woman like an elevator button, man, they can take you up or down. If you get the right one, you got something. You get the wrong one, but it's like a man to a woman. If you get the right man, you can go somewhere. Right. You get the wrong man, you off. Like I heard you say one time, well, I was laughing so hard. You said you paid for a divorce.
Yeah. Now, guys, we know Steve Harvey ain't no lie. The guy is not lying. The guy is not lying, okay? If you go and watch the full video, which I absolutely did because I didn't want to take Steve Harvey out of context, the guy ain't lying. And the funny thing is, I've watched people literally take what he said and just destroy it. But he's not lying. This is not just about relationship. We can use what Steve Harvey have said for family, for friendships, for business partners, colleagues. The wrong person will drag you down, but the right person will lift you up, build you up, and add more to you.
These dudes kill me. That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what do she bring to the table? The hell you mean, man? What do your ass bring to the table? You got a woman that can come to the table that can make another you. What else she need to slide up to the table with? What about your job? What happened to men who were supposed to be responsible? Do you know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family? That's our damn job.
But what happens to when the woman tell you, I don't need a man, Steve?
Well, they need to, what? Okay, if you don't, how that's working? You know, how that's working? Who don't need no man?
I'm independent. I can do for myself.
Yeah, but why do you want to? Yeah, okay, you can drop a transmission. You can sandblast your house. But hell, do you want to?
No.
I'm not trying to reduce a woman to nothing else. Be all you can be. But damn, who don't need a man? That's a lie. What man don't need a woman? I tell you what. Try to live without them. Try to live your life without women. This ain't about la-da-da, man. This is some bullshit without women. If it wasn't for women, what would you? Aristotle Onassis said it best. He said, if women did not exist, all the money in the world would have no meaning. Dog, women is everything. They catch me out. They the lick, man. But these young boys done forgot it because these women out here, they've had to be independent because they ain't got the right man.
Okay.
But this system of marriage is still good.
Okay.
This system of a man taking care of a woman, that's really how it's supposed to be. All the rest of it's bullshit, man. And y'all need to quit tricking yourself with this new way of thinking. Because this new way of thinking ain't getting y'all no damn where. I'm sorry. I got in trouble on one time. This group came after me because I said Marjorie belonged to me.
And they said she's not a possession. She's a person. She's a human.
She is. She mine. What is you talking about? She belonged to me. But I got news for you. I'm hers. I belong to her. See, if you don't like that system, carry your punk ass on. Go do something else. And let me know how they work out for you. I want to belong to somebody.
When Steve Harvey dropped this bomb, listen, a lot of women were standing up and applauding him, including myself. However, I can understand some of the backlash. I can. Because sometimes it's not just about the woman and her being beautiful. Sometimes there's more to it. Here's the truth. A lot of women value what's that word? Overlooked. When Steve Harvey said she give birth to another you, as a mother of 5, I get what he's saying. Being a mother alone by itself, getting pregnant alone by itself, all that comes with motherhood by itself is a job all on its own. But I also understand where the backlash is coming from. Being a mother sometimes just isn't enough for some people. They want a woman that is self-developing constantly, not just beautiful, not just able to carry babies, not just able to take care of children, clean the home, and take care of the home, which is work all on its own, especially if this woman is very sure of who she is and bring peace and loyalty and love to your life. That's a big task. But some people want more than that. But I think it's more important to ask, when you ask a woman what they bring to the table, be very specific and clear in what you are asking for. Because a lot of people is using this term and don't even know what the term means. What do you bring to the table? But what do you want me to bring to the table, honey? Be very clear what you're asking for. Because what one man wants, another man does not care for. So what is it that you expect her to bring to the table? Because you're using this term so loosely, but more time when you ask them what they want, they really and truly do not know what they want. So when you ask someone, what are you bringing to the table? Ask yourself, what do you want them to bring to the table? Or possibly, what are you overlooking that they're actually bringing to the table? Now, if you're anything like me, when they came out with what do you bring to the table talk, you probably was confused. So I did a little research, a little dabbling to find out what exactly do they mean by this. And I found some people who can conclude this matter for y'all. Now, before I get into those videos, remember to subscribe. And that's how you support my channel. Comment and share. And I'll definitely see you guys in the comment. Love, peace, and blessings to you guys from Kenny.
If you ain't got the capacity to handle a man that's still trying to find himself as a human being, don't deal with it.
Don't
But
deal with them.
But you do not, and you should not, use that not being within your capacity as a reason to beat up the rest of us. Absolutely. Fellas, if you're not rocking with no woman with no kids, if you're not rocking with a woman who you think is a little too independent or masculine, whatever, cuz you got that right, G. If that's not in your bag, cool. But that does not give you the space and platform or podcast to sit up here talking about all women need to be this. Bro, your preference is not governance for everybody else. So deal with what's in your realm, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got it to do, don't do it. Cool? Cool. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Honestly, he could have never, ever said that any clearer. I'm telling you, he could have not said that any clearer. Listen, date what you prefer and mind your business. It is as simple as that. We have black men criticizing black women, black women criticizing black men, black men. We have, single mothers being torn apart like they don't have it bad enough already. We have single women and older women, more mature women getting ripped apart. Listen, it's so simple, like date your preference. We thank God for the men who want to invest their lives into single mothers like Steve Harvey. Not all baby mama went out there giving themselves away just like that. Some of them was actually looking for love in all the wrong places. And yes, we take responsibility. Some of us was not being sensible. However, we're still human. We want love too. If we all were to be deprived of love or companionship because of mistakes that are mistakes of our past, then we all will be loveless. Let's admit to that.
You bad, you beautiful, you are all of those things. But at the end of the day, if you're going to be connected to somebody, you got to add intentional value. You don't do anyone any services by just sitting up there looking good. You look good. You look good, but can you do more than that? I want to add value. I want to pray for you. I want to cover you. I want your dreams to become my dreams. I want my gifts and talents to be used to build what God is doing down on the inside of you. I'm here to serve your family. There is nothing more attractive than someone who comes into your life romantically, friendship-wise, family-wise, who says, I want to serve your family. Can you please tell me, where is the area where you don't have enough?
Let me tell you something, bro.
Guys, Sarah Jakes ain't tell no lie. I'm telling you. She ain't tell no lie, okay? Like, yes, you were a good mother. You're a good wife. You know, you got your together. But can you bring something else to the table? God bless. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment below.